Hi everybody, I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay, and we are ParoDeeJay, and we are back from the cruise.
Back to reality.
The magic is gone. I mean, the ship still exists, but we're not on it. So we're back home. We're doing a wrap-up video like we do all the time, and we always sit in front of the camera and we're like, what are we going to talk about in the wrap-up? And we're like, I don't know. Let's just turn it on and talk. So,
we just did the same thing.
How you guys doing?
Good.
That's pretty cool.
It's awesome.
I'd get that checked out if I were you. So we were on the Magic. It was our first time on a Dream class ship. What'd you think? A cat really approves of it.
You approve.
That was good timing. How about you?
No, I liked it. It reminded me somewhat of the Vista. But the area was a little more, it was very streamlined, like the Vista was.
Modern designs.
Why do I say streamlined?
That's
the right word?
It's a good word. The decor is very modern.
It's modern.
It's a lot of
and clean, and it's not gaudy or anything like that. The area like where you walked, like the promenade area, I guess that's what you call it. It's kind of enclosed. So that was a little different. It wasn't like an open thing, and it seriously felt like we were gonna hit our heads like just walking. We weren't, but it feels like so close to your head. That was the only thing I thought was strange. But otherwise, you know, I liked it. It had a lot to offer. It had the
Tandoor.
Yep, it had Tandoor. That was Jay's favorite. It also had the
Tandoor.
Tandoor.
I think it had a Tandoor.
I'm trying to think. Oh, the ropes course. Stop it. And what else?
They had the full court basketball thing upstairs, which is kind of fun. I don't play basketball, but you know, it's fun for people who do.
Tall, you could.
They had all that exercise equipment, which you like. It's kind of like, the outside of it is a lot of stuff that I guess they brought over into the Vista. So we keep being like, oh, stuff on it is like the Vista. Well, they got the ideas for the Vista from these Dream class ships.
Yeah.
It's got the Cucina di Capitano on it.
We didn't go to it.
Does not have bonsai sushi. Maybe one day. We do like that bonsai sushi.
So good.
The pride still wins on bonsai sushi.
You have to pay for it though.
That's true.
But it's worth it. But yeah, it has the ropes course, it has mini golf, it has the basketball, it has the spa like all of the other ones. I was trying to think.
Those whirlpools.
The main, oh yeah, the
remember those 4 whirlpools on the lanai?
It has, guys, is it called barbecue?
Pig and Anchor.
Pig and Anchor.
It has the new breakfast menu.
Yeah.
For port days. That was good.
That was actually really good. My favorite thing on that is the fruit and yogurt parfait. I could seriously just go get that and be satisfied. It's very filling.
You did one day, I think.
I didn't eat much of what other. I ordered like waffles too. Or, I don't like cooked bananas, I learned.
Oh yeah, that was the day you had the waffles or pancakes with bananas.
I don't like cooked bananas.
They have the new deli menu, which some people don't like.
There's a lot of mixed reviews on it. I liked the hummus wrap that I got for you and ended up eating so much. It was good. And
you had a pastrami and tomato sandwich, which you didn't like and gave to me, and I ate.
I think the main thing people don't like about it is it's like they're almost readily prepared and you can't do any substitutions, which I understand why that would be a problem if you can't have certain types of food and you want that sandwich.
I guess they're going for speed. I don't know. Because I guess most of the things are just ready-made, like, in a refrigerator. And so instead of like, oh, we're going to slice your bread and make your meat, it's like...
No, they already have, like, lettuce and tomato on it. And
I know. You pull it out and, like, all the toppings are on it. And you can't request changes and things. So that's a little controversial.
But they have some cool new options. They have, like, a Cubano sandwich and a meatball, which I didn't try either of those. They have a pretzel roll with turkey on it. That was good. It has pesto on it. It's kind of sweet, but it was good. They have hot dogs, they have french fries, they have cookies back there now, they have truffle fries, they have lots of different options.
A lot of new stuff. I think I put the menu in a video. So on our cruise was our first time with the Reverend Dr. E. Everson Bavale. How'd you like him?
Amazing.
He's funny.
He is just like, okay, if you know Donkey from Shrek, if that was like a human.
And the way I try to describe him to people who have never been with him is if you think of Terry Crews, like, you know, he's in Blended and White Chicks, and just basically the characters he plays in the movie, just with the faces and the personality all the time. It's like having Terry Crews as your cruise director. Terry Crews director.
And Donkey.
Mixed with a little bit, not Donkey Salazar, Chris.
No,
the
no,
cruise
Donkey
director,
from the
Donkey
movie
from
Shrek. Like Eddie Murphy character.
Make a waffles!
Yeah, no, just his smile and everything, but he is so personable.
Personable. He's a person? He's personable.
Why can't I ever think of words when I get on camera?
That's a good word.
He's very personable.
Personable.
That is a word.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Witty, thinks fast on his feet.
Yeah, he's very upbeat and positive. He has very positive messages. Just an overall really, really nice guy. You can tell genuine, very genuine. And hilarious.
So on our itinerary on here, we went to a bunch of places that we had just done on the Pride out of Tampa. We went back to Cozumel. I guess I should also point out we had a couple of cruising buddies with us. We had Ricky and Laura, who we met through the channel / Facebook. They used one of the credit certificates that we had offered back in the Cruise With Us series. And I guess they liked us okay, because they've decided they're going to go on some more future cruises with us as well. You'll see them again.
We miss you.
Well, we're going back to Cozumel. No. Cozumel, speaking of, how'd you like? We decided to do a self-guided excursion, booked it online ahead of time, to Mr. Sancho's Beach Club, the all-inclusive package, and we just caught a taxi from the pier. How'd you like it?
Amazing. Yeah.
The end. 5.5 stars on Yelp.
I loved everything about it. It was like very, I don't know, just, it wasn't overcrowded. Like I've heard it could be, but they have an all-inclusive side, and then they have like a pay-as-you-go. So it never felt very crowded. The bartender or waiter comes and, you know, gets you. He'll seat you, and you have your seat. Like I said in the video, I think you have it all day. You can leave your stuff there.
Dedicated
Nothing
seat.
happened to our stuff.
Dedicated
I felt
wait
safe.
staff.
They do have lockers available for a deposit, or $5, I think.
I think so, but you get it back.
We didn't use that, so we were
as long
like,
as you don't
we're
break
fine.
your locker.
But yeah, no, they were like, I've never had a place like actually try and like be like, hey, what do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? Usually you have to go seek them out.
Right. No, he was coming around all the time making sure, like, your glass gets half full. Hey, I'm bringing another one of those, or no, you want to try something else, or you want to order food? And because all the food is free, there's buffet, or you can order off the menu.
We did.
Any of the non-alcohol and the alcohol other than shots and a few things, but everything else is included. I put the menu in the video, I know. It was great. I had fun.
Yeah, the food was really good too.
I think we said it was among our favorite port days probably ever, and I think Ricky and Laura agreed it was like their favorite port and experience that they had had on a cruise.
Well, I think the company definitely helped. So, I mean, it's always fun
You
to
mean
go
us? Our company is just so...
I mean Ricky and Laura, but okay. It was just nice to go and chill and like have some drinks and eat some food and then go swim in the ocean. And then we had the pool, and they have a really nice pool bar, and they have seats along the side with like a table and chairs in the water, and it was raining. But
and swings!
Oh, they do have swings.
Around the bar on the land side there, you can sit in swings, and then in the water there's the seats with the water, because that's how that pools works.
And they bring around like parrots and...
There's an iguana with a diaper.
I don't know.
He was cool.
Maybe he needed the diaper.
He's got problems.
Mariachi bands.
Yep.
You can buy souvenirs. They have those
There's a lot of people wandering around, and you know they'll do stuff for you,
massages.
And then you can tip them. I tipped the guys playing the guitars and stuff, and the massage lady was seeking business. Actually, she got business because Laura booked a massage, and then she showed up, and they had never written her down. So
no, they wanted
whatever
to do pesos,
happened.
Pay in pesos.
Oh, but then she said she wasn't even on the books. I think,
or not a credit card.
Anyway, she didn't get her massage. She got the demo massage.
She was alright with that, though.
But Cozumel, we had fun.
Yeah.
That was really all we did. We took a cab over to Cozumel. Hello, Mr. Sancho's. Spent all day over there, and then took a cab back, and we didn't really do a lot of shopping at the port. We just kind of back to the ship. Yeah. And then the ship went to Belize. Belize it or not. And we finally got to do the excursion that we were going to do in Tampa, which was Altun Ha, Mayan site, and River Wallace. Discuss. You're like, I interview you, and then you get to give the facts.
That was fun.
Go for it.
It was really good. It was a different experience from when we went snorkeling last time, because we actually got to go into the city of Belize. We got to go on a bus-guided
Bus ride was like 45 minutes to get to Altun Ha, I think.
We had a tour guide. Her name was Lynette. She was very informative, really funny and down to earth.
Choka Tours, I believe.
Yeah. So that was good. And then we got to the ruins. And the good thing about these were you could actually climb them, whereas many ruins these days you cannot climb anymore because they're like archaeological sites and things like that.
I thought you were going to say climb as many as you want. I climbed one.
But the good thing is when you go around the side, there are staircases. However, the Mayan people were about like 3 foot 9 or something. I don't know how they climb these things because I am 6 foot tall, and these steps, I kid you not, were like that steep, and like my legs hurt for the next 2 days, and I walk every day, so I'm like, what is going on? But it was worth it from the view and all of that, just the experience. We almost died though.
I know. I think did we spend maybe an hour at the ruins?
Yeah.
And then we took a bus ride. I want to say it was at least a half hour, 40-minute bus ride over to the Old River Tavern, aka the Iguana Stop.
We called it the Iguana
It had two names, and their t-shirts, their polos said Iguana Stop, but the menu I think said Old River Tavern. But that was good. We had some rice and beans.
I'm yawning, sorry.
And oh, so boring.
I know, I'm just...
It's late in the day, you know. So yeah, we had rice and beans, and did I have chicken? What did I even eat there?
Chicken,
Fruit?
rice and beans, and it came with like a little salad, and then we ordered like a fruit tray.
And then we ordered rain.
Yeah, lots and lots of rain.
Then we got on our speedboat.
Yep.
And speeded down, and we saw all sorts of wildlife, and you love those little manatee noses at the end where they come up for air. And
they're so cute.
But that was fun. We spent, I don't even know, it was at least an hour or so puttering down the river. The whole excursion.
It was a 22-mile river.
Yeah, the whole excursion I think was listed as being 6 hours, and of course, you know, you figure it's about an hour to get to Altenha and about an hour down the river. A lot of it's, you know, well, the river was part of it, but a lot of it's transportation. But it ended right there at the pier. You got on the bus at the pier and you took the boat back to the pier. So you made a full circle. It was kind of fun.
We stayed around and shopped a little bit more.
A little bit. Got a charm and stuff.
Yeah, from Diamonds International. Actually, we got 2 there.
Oh, that's right. They had 2 different ones at the 2 different Diamonds Internationals.
I learned something there. So, and then we went back to the ship. And
then the next port we went to was something. Roatán!
We're so bad.
Mahogany Beach, Mahogany Bay, Isla Roatán, Honduras. We had been there before. We did the exact same thing we did before, which is you get off the ship, there's a little walkway, and at the end of it, there's a guy who you show your card to, and he will let you on to the cool beach, and you swim. Not many fish to be seen that day.
No, it was extremely cloudy, but so fun. It's very shallow, so we were standing way out by the buoy, and these people were like, are you standing? We're like, yeah, and it's like a group of 20 people are like, oh, and then they all just came like swimming towards us.
Because we were out there.
So we were the only ones out there.
We looked up at the shore and saw all these people, like maybe 10 feet from the shore. And yeah, as soon as they saw that we could stand and it was shallow, they just came streaming out into the water. They're like, thank you so much for standing and telling us.
But it's funny because there is a drop-off point that you will have to swim over, and then it's like a sandbar again. Yeah, so I don't know, like it's weird, but it's
5 to 6 foot water, like the whole way out.
It was like up to my hip.
Not even 6 feet. But that's always fun. We may eventually find something else to do if we go back to Roatán too many times, but hey, I like
they have really
good
snorkeling.
Not that
Matt
day.
Allen, our friend,
he
did a really good video about snorkeling in
I forget where he went, but it was awesome.
We'll link it, right?
Yeah.
Can we link it?
Yeah.
Matt, will that be okay?
Yeah. He'll be fine with that.
He does really good narration, so if you want to see some good snorkeling, check out that video.
Yes. And then after that, we went to Costa Maya, which we had not been to for 12 years.
Yeah.
It was the very first port we ever went to. Now it's the very last port we've ever been to.
They built it up a lot.
They have. But
it's so nice.
When we went there in 2005, there were a good number of shops, and I remember there was a saltwater pool, and there was a big stage area where people would dance and all that stuff. Well, now all the dancers just wander around the complex.
All day.
Everywhere you turn, there's like people dancing or swinging off poles. And so they took the stage area, it looks like, and nixed it and made that the pool. Yeah. A huge pool.
It's moved, definitely.
And the place where the pool used to be, I believe, is now where the dolphins are.
You can see them.
You love, look at.
Sorry.
You crazy about them dolphins.
I love dolphins.
But we had a good time rolling around Costa Maya, just shopping and seeing what there was to do, and that's about it. It was a short day in Costa Maya. You love them dolphins. Anytime you can go, and that was actually probably the closest place that I remember, because normally you go and you look and the dolphins may be like...
pretty far.
Yeah, way out there. No, these dolphins were like, hello, you know. They didn't talk. But they could wave at you like... That was more of a seal noise, but whatever.
You tried, it's okay.
But that was it. That was all of our excursions. Anything else overall? We didn't have any arts and crafts on this ship. I kind of missed arts and crafts.
I kind of think there was a little less activities than some of the other ships. Even the smaller ships seem to have more. And I'm not faulting them. I think it's because they have more to do without being entertained.
Maybe.
Like there's like more recreation kind of areas on the ship. And it's bigger. You know, we definitely watched more movies than we've ever watched on a ship.
We did. We made it to deck for
thanks to Laura and Ricky. We stayed up with you guys. You guys are awesome about that.
They're all bad influences. It's all I know.
But they have a really nice area. You can go watch the dive-in movies, and they have chairs on the. That's a thing to know. On the upper deck on 11, and I think
There's some chairs
even.
on 12.
There's comfy chairs. If you go early, get those and get like a towel and snuggle or a blanket.
Those
really
loungers
nice.
seem like they're going to be comfy, but they're not. Like half a movie and you're like, no, I regret everything.
I stole the pillow from our bedroom and put it in my backpack and took it up there.
You like smuggled it. You were like scared to be seen carrying a pillow.
I was like, am I allowed to use this?
You crammed it in your backpack and you were just like...
It started to rain and I freaked out and I had a cup of lemonade and I stuck that in my backpack and I got lemonade all in my backpack. Luckily the pillow was not in there, but that was fun.
We cleaned
video that.
We cleaned your backpack out. It was raining. You missed that moment because it's
bad.
pouring rain. We just threw everything into whatever we had, including a half-open container of lemonade.
Well, it was sealed-ish.
But that's all I can think of off the top of my head. Anything else for the Magic?
No.
I know we're gonna be going on the Magic again soon.
Maybe?
We haven't said anything about that, but coming up in early January, you're probably gonna see some more cruise vlogs come out about the Magic. So be prepared for those. We may have another trip coming soon.
You can
wink,
just blame
wink,
my
nudge,
work.
nudge. That's all right. But hey, more content, right? Even though it's the Magic again, but we're going on different places.
Yeah.
So more fun. But hopefully you enjoyed this Magic trip. First time we've ever been on that type of ship and really enjoyed it. I mean, it's up there. We still say probably the Pride is our favorite ship just overall, but the Magic was cool.
Yeah, definitely a nice ship.
I'm looking forward to going on it again.
We'll do some different things. Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? But that's it for now. So hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Become a Paromaniac today. Socialize all of our media.
You should do that. Yeah. And until next time, rock on.